there, kiddos. Welcome to Sandy's Odds and Bobs, and we got some odds going on here. Have you ever seen one of these? You recognize what these are? Pretty easy to recognize. These are your local grocery store variety of avocado. Okay, and you're going to ask, well, what's up with the avocado? Well, the thing is, I wanted to tell you is that if you've got one of these little cute little avocados, then you can have a whole bunch of this. These are pink papers that I was able to make from just one avocado. So the way that works is you're going to first peel your avocado. And if you've ever peeled an avocado, you know it's real easy to do. You're just going to take a knife, you're going to slice all the way around the center area. Then you're going to take the top, hold the top and the bottom, and you just give it a twist. And that will separate it. Then you'll have a big seed in there. So you can take a spoon and scoop out that seed. Make sure that you are getting all the brown skin that goes around the seed. Then you want to very carefully peel off the outer layer of the avocado so you just have the nice avocado meat inside, so to speak. But what came about was that my son was making guacamole. And he, of course, you know, to make guacamole, you gotta have avocado. So I says, can I have your avocado peels? I heard that you can make pink paper out of avocado peels. I says, really? Okay, well, whatever. So I took them home, and what I did is I peeled the peel, of course, took the peel, and I put it in a sauce pot, and I brought it up to boil, and as soon as it started boiling, I turned it down to simmer. And then I let it simmer for about 30 minutes. And at first I was a little skeptical because I said, I don't see anything red or pink coming out of something that's black and green. But sure enough, after 20 minutes, you'll get some liquid that looks like this. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it is red. Very, very red. And what I did is, this is just a creamer bottle, because I do like my coffee with the creamer, and instead of pitching it in the recycling bin, I thought, well, you know, I need something to hold my avocado water, so I put it in here. So let me show you how we go about this. Now, this is a smaller scale than what I usually do, because I usually do full sheets. As you can see, this is a full sheet of paper right there. Well, I'm just going to do a half sheet. That way we can show it better on the screen. There you go. We're just going to do half sheets and go 2 half sheets. So the first thing you want to do, once you have your avocado water ready, because you got to let it cool down, it's kind of hot to work with, so I always let it cool down. You get your avocado water ready, you get your paper ready, whatever size you want to work with. If you've got a bigger pan, that's all that's restricting me today, is I have a bigger pan that I do my full-size sheets in. This is a half-sheet pan, so I'm going to use it for my half sheets. You're going to get your pan ready, and you can tell this is not a good baking pan. It's wobbly. It's a good craft pan, though. And then it's very important to put on some protection on your hands, okay? Because the first time I did this, it's like, oh, I had red fingers for a while. Okay, it's very, very easy. Just slip on those. Now, I'm not pushing them all the way down to the end because it will be harder to get off if I do. Okay, and you put on your gloves. Make sure you got some kind of protection, because it will dye your fingers and your fingernails and anything else that it comes in contact with. Okay, so there we go. Then, got our paper here, and because these are very slippery, what I like to do is I like to make sure that all my papers are separated so they're easy to pick up. So I will crisscross them. Let's see where I can do that at. Okay, where I'm going to crisscross them, that way I can easily pick up each paper without having to try to See how hard it is to separate these little guys? Okay. I know there's 2 papers in there, but I can't feel them. Aye. Okay, crissy-cross. Applesauce. Okay, so you're going to make sure. It'd be better if you didn't have gloves on trying to do this. Make it much easier, I tell you. Okay, so we're going to crisscross these little guys. I don't know that we're going to be able to do this many pieces of paper, but you get the idea. Okay, now put it over here. You want to put it someplace easily accessible so you can pick them up easy without getting everything wet. Okay, now we get ready for our juice. Okay, and we're going to pour some in there. And you want at least a 1/2 inch of juice. Look how red that stuff is. All right, and I tell you, because I've been using this same avocado water, I've been using it for several days now. Oh, it's not going to be even. Maybe I'm going to have to stick something underneath there to even that out. See, what kind of handy dandy tools do we have? Oh, that's too much. Okay, so let's find something a little less high. Let's see, I don't know if our good old ink, nope, good old ink is too high. So let's find something. Now my phone would work, but I am not sticking my phone under there. Okay, so let's just get a piece of paper here. Yeah, that should work. Let's try it. Just enough. Aha, okay. Yeah, see, that's better. You want to make sure it's even. So don't use a wobbly pan if you can help it. Okay, so then we're going to take our paper and we're going to slide it under there. Slide it in there, and we're going to take it and we're going to flip it over. Just like that. And be very careful handling this paper because it is super weak. Very, very weak. And then you're going to hold it to a diagonal. Hold it to a diagonal so that it'll finish dripping. You want all the little big drips off of there. Okay, and then we're going to lay it carefully on our drying area. Now, I'm using big cafeteria, old style cafeteria trays. Those work best for me. But you can use whatever flat surface you have. If you don't have a flat surface other than maybe a table, make sure you have lots of newspapers on it so that you don't have this all over your table. Okay, so we're going to come over here and grab another piece of paper. And we're going to put it under the water. And we're going to very carefully flip it over. Oh no, do I have two? I hope I don't. I hope I don't. Sometimes it's kind of tricky. Okay, now you want to double check to make sure that you've got all your areas covered. Let it drip, 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 and lay it down. It's that easy, that simple, that easy. Okay, so now, and you can just keep doing this until you run out of space, and when you're done, you're just going to take this water, put it back into your recycle container, and you've got it. And at the end of the session that you're finished with, very carefully, take off your gloves. Come on out, fingers. Take off your gloves, and you can just let those dry. You can reuse those another time. These are such thin plastic gloves that if I'm not careful, I'll pinch a hole right through the end. Ask me how I know that happens. Okay, so there you have it. Easy process. It takes a little space. It might be a little messy, but you get some really nice paper out of it. And I was extremely surprised to see what beautiful, beautiful pink, rosy color paper. And all the different areas of it gives it such beautiful textures that I think you'll be happy. You should try this. You should try this. It just takes one avocado. So I've got another avocado here, and I'm thinking, you know, I like avocado in my salad. So I might do another batch, but I've got so much here. I mean, this stuff just seems like it lasts forever. Okay, but there it is, ladies and gentlemen. And that is how you make your avocado pink paper. Isn't that cool? I'm just so excited about that. So I'm going to be using this in my journals very soon. And I hope you enjoyed this little, I don't know if you call it tutorial, demonstration, but if you like this video and you want to see more, because I like using natural dyes, and I have some red onions waiting in the wings. Oh yeah, over there. Some red onions that I'm going to peel the peels off of, and I'm going to boil those and see what kind of color I can come up with. Now hopefully you'd think red onions would be red. Okay, who would ever figure avocados would make pink? So there you go. We'll see. That's another experiment for another day. So thank you for stopping by Sandy's Odds and Bobs. And if you like this video, please give me a like down below. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe so we can learn some more fun stuff. Okay, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye. Have fun. Have fun.